Hey everyone, hope you're all doing great. I miss you all and I miss the boutique. Under the circumstances, I hope you're all keeping happy and positive and safe. I wanted to come to you today to just talk a little bit about my blog post. It's a really good one. It's about how to wear jewelry if you've never worn it before and you don't know where to start. And this blog is really close to my heart because prior to the quarantine, I was with a friend out one night and she said to me, Amy, it would be so great if you could just teach me like how to wear jewelry. I always see you wearing it and it looks great and I see other people wearing it. It looks so fab, but like I want to wear it. I just don't know how to wear it. And I thought to myself, that's really interesting. I never thought of it that way. I'm just so used to wearing it and so used to styling women wearing it that it feels like second nature. But I broke it down. If you really don't know where to start, but you want to wear jewelry, then you don't want to miss this blog because I really break it down for you. So I just want to bring you briefly through some of the steps. The first step, there's 5 steps in total. The first step is about finding your comfort zone. So with this step, I just want you to play a little. Put on a bracelet, see how it feels. Put on earrings, put on a necklace, one at a time, and kind of see where your comfort zone is. I'm going to want you to start with just one category. So if it's earrings, you decide, then stick with that. If it's bracelets, you decide, then stick with that. Okay, so just experiment at the beginning and find what you're most comfortable with just to start. Step number 2 is you want to start small. So what I mean is start with dainty jewelry. So if it's a bracelet, for example, that you want to start with, try something like this, like a pull bracelet. It's very easy to pull off and pull down to tighten, so it's not hard to wear. You want to stay away from, big bangles at the start because they could be cumbersome. It's very important to start with small jewelry because you're getting your body used to wearing it for the first time. So anything too large is going to feel too foreign and it'll turn you off right from the start. Okay, step number 3. This is the most important step in the whole process. And this is about making it a habit. How do we create a habit? Through repetition, consistency, every day. So for 21 days, and I don't want you to break it, for 21 days straight, whether it's earrings you've decided or a ring, whatever it is you've decided to start with, whatever category, I want you to wear it all the time. I know you're just at home, and to be honest, that is the perfect opportunity to develop this habit because it's like, buying a new pair of heels and breaking them in at home, right? What better place to do it? So you've made the commitment to start wearing jewelry. You're going to use this time to actually practice the habit. So wake up in the morning, put on your necklace, your little dainty chain, and just wear it all day long. If you go out to the grocery store, great, keep it on, don't take it off. Just take it off before you go to bed at night. That's all I want you to do. For 21 days, don't break the habit. Okay, it's a really important step. Step number 4, you're going to gradually add layers. So once your body has gotten used to feeling those earrings all the time or feeling that bracelet all the time, you're ready to add another element. So if you've been wearing a necklace the whole time, now you're ready to add a little bracelet and keep those 2 pieces on for the next 21 days so you can develop that habit. What we're doing here is actually getting your body to feel used to these foreign objects. They might annoy you at the beginning, okay? Just like when you first start going to the gym, sometimes you don't want to go, but you have to force yourself to go to create momentum, right? You don't want to break it. It's the same with jewelry. That little pendant, sometimes might get tangled in your hair, or, that bracelet, might slide up and down, and you'll actually feel it. Like you'll feel it on your body because your mind will pay more attention to it because it's new to you. But trust me, after a while, you're going to forget that. It's going to become second nature to you. So your goal, remember, is to become a jewelry-wearing fashionista. So keep that in mind throughout the whole process. So step number 4, you've added layers, and now we're on to step number 5. And this is actually a really important step. This is about keeping your jewelry organized. One of the worst things about jewelry is not being able to find it, or you just don't know where you left it. So it's really important to keep it organized. You can use a jewelry box like this, that has little compartments, and you can keep it on top of your dresser. And this way, whenever you're looking for something, you know exactly where it is. When you take it off, you put it back in your jewelry box. When, instead of coming home and just leaving your rings on the kitchen sink, chances are the next day when you're rushing to get ready, you're not going to remember to go grab your rings, right? You're probably going to rush out the door. Well, right now you're probably going to rush into the kitchen and just not have any rings on. And then you've broken the habit. So that won't be good. Now, if you don't have a jewelry box, you can also use a shoe box or any kind of tray. And if you do that, you just want to keep the jewelry separated. So you can use little Ziploc bags, just, separate the jewelry so that they don't knock each other and scratch and they don't tangle. So it's very easy to find. Okay. So those are your 5 steps. And then after, the blog goes through certain things to consider before you even begin, like budget, mixing metals. That's so important. Mixing metals, like a lot of people are afraid to mix metals. It used to be that, if you're wearing silver earrings, you can only wear silver bracelets, silver necklaces. It had to all match. That's not so much the case today. It's okay, and that's like classic. That's totally fine. But it's really okay to mix metals. So if you're wearing like, a pair of rose gold hoops and you have, let's say, a rose gold bracelet to match, you can also add, for example, a gold bracelet there. That's totally fine because now you've created a story. And what that means is the rose gold earrings pick up the rose gold bracelet, and the gold just acts as an accent. It doesn't look off. But the minute I take off the rose gold bracelet and just keep on these little rose gold hoops and gold bracelet, it kind of looks funny. I mean, it's okay. No one's going to, put you in jail for it. But if we want to talk about style and balance, then that's the way to do it. Another thing to consider is your outfit. So I could go on for days about this. What neckline are you wearing? How long is your dress? What other accessories do you have on? What shoes are you wearing? What handbag? What fabric is the clothing? That's all very important when deciding what jewelry to wear. And that's a really, case by case scenario, but I break it down. There are basic rules of the jewelry styling game. So, for example, when you wear a collared shirt, there's a certain type of necklace that looks good, and there's a certain type of necklace that just doesn't work. A crew neck like this, for example, you could wear a short necklace that goes, at the neckline, right? But you don't want to wear like something that goes up here per se, because then you kind of shorten your look, right? You can also wear a long necklace, right? If you've got like a crew neck like I'm wearing, a long necklace looks really great because it goes way past the neckline and makes you look longer, which is, a really good attribute. So you can go through certain things on the blog. I go through color and pattern, but I will, do more of it in days to come. If you have any questions, specific, if you have certain outfits that you want to style and you don't know how to style them with jewelry, please send me pictures, reach out to me. I would be more than happy to help you with that. I'm not going anywhere, so I have a lot of time. And I hope you stay committed to this so that when we are let loose, we can all go out and look fabulous again. So I wish you all the best and stay safe, stay well, and we'll catch up soon.